Omagyanatimanasya Chinonsla Shlakaya Shakshu Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravanya Pacharani Nirvishesha Srinyavadi Paskatyai Dasatani Srila Prabhupada Ki. Today we will start the first session of the Bhakta class. This course contains every basic aspect which is important in the life of a devotee. How to practice Krishna consciousness. That the first session we will speak about the morning program. Srila Prabhupada has established for all of us a morning program and an evening program. Prabhupada said, those who live in the temple should follow the temple program. Those at home should have the same program at home. No difference. So the importance of a good morning program is essential for practicing Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti. The Sadhana Bhakti means regulated practice based on the instructions of the spiritual master, based on the instructions of the scriptures. The morning program means you get up in the morning, and the first thing you do is take a bath, take a shower, cleaning the body, very important, and then decorate the body with tilak. At 12 places, we will speak about that later, these details. And then dress fresh washed clothes. Every day, fresh, clean clothes. This is the instruction of Prabhupada, is the basic cleanliness of a devotee. And then the devotee goes to the temple and attends the morning program. He comes into the temple, ring the bell, then offer obeisances as explained in Nectar of Devotion, with 2 hands on the ground, not keeping your bead bag in one hand. 2 hands on the ground, you kneel down, you offer obeisances. When you enter the temple and say the name of the deities, and then go to Prabhupada and offer dandavats. I will speak about that later. Offering obeisances and saying the pranam mantra of Srila Prabhupada loudly, not silently, loudly mentioned in Nectar of Devotion. That out of dandavats is different for men than for women. This will be explained later. And then you offer dandavats, respects to the deities, and call out their names. That's for entering the deity, the temple. And then at 4:30 we attend Mangal Aarti and we sing a song. And I want to speak today especially about these songs we chant when we enter the temple. And the first is Shri Gaurvastakam. So it's on the screen here, and the name of the title of the song is Shri Gaurvastakam. Go Astakam. Astakam is 8 verses glorifying the activities of a guru, of a spiritual master. Sometimes I come in temples and devotees say me, can you sing Samsara Davana? That's not the name of the song. Never use that name. Can you sing Samsara Davanala, the song of birth and death, that Samsara? That's not the name of the song. We don't call this song Samsara Davanala. We call this song Shishigo Vastakam. Use the name of the song. Now, there's a certain tune. Now, we sing usually the morning tune. Samsara dava naladida doka tanayaka unyaka naganatvam praptasya kalyana gunanavasya vandego shi charanavindam. So that's the morning tune. That. So there are other tunes which are sung at other occasions, special occasions, like Prabhupada's disappearance day, or that. And this Samsara Dava Nalalida Loka Tanaya Karunya Ganaganatvam Praptasya Kalyanaha Narnavasya Vandeyo Shri Charanaravinda Mahaprabho Kirtanya Nitya Gita Vadityamadyan Manasorasena Romanchakampa Shrutarangabhaja Vandeyo Shri Charanaravinda. So that's a tune for special occasions. We never use this tune in the morning program. The morning program is Samsara Dava Nalalida Loka Tanaya Karunya Ganaganatvam Praptasya Kalyana Gunanavasya Vandeyo Shri Charanavindam. So we should know the meaning, the meaning of the song. Therefore, in the beginning, when you attend and you sing the song, have the translation with you. Because the song is meant as a meditation. A meditation on who? On the spiritual master, on the Guru Parampara. And the Guru Parampara, because it's a meditation on the Guru Parampara, the Guru Parampara should be very clearly visible on the altar. Not very small. No, big pictures of the Guru Parampara so that everyone can meditate on them and pray to them while singing this song. Because it's glorifying the spiritual masters in the Guru Parampara. It's a meditation. It's a meditation on their wonderful qualities. And therefore, we must know the meaning what we sing. And consciously glorify their qualities. That these are the activities of the spiritual master. What the spiritual master is doing in 8 verses. We must be careful to pronounce the Sanskrit properly. I'm not a Sanskrit specialist, but I see many devotees are making errors in the beginning, and they continue making these errors. Samsara dava nalalidal, samsara dava nalalida loka, pranaya karunya ganaganatvam, praptasya kalyana is kalyana, not kalyuna or something like kalyana. And the next line is Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu, Kirtanya Nityakita. It's Mahaprabhu, not Mahaprabhu. That's wrong. Mahaprabhu, bo, always. And further, that another you have here Nikunya Yona Radikale Sidyai Yaya Libya Yuktira Pekshaniya Tatrati Daksha Ati Valabhasya. It's Ati Valabhasya. Here in the first line you have Rati, but this is Ati. Many sing this also as Rati, but it's Ati Valabhasya. An error made many times. That So this is the song, and we should learn the meaning. When we sing the Sanskrit, that we remember. It's beautiful. How the spiritual masters engaging in temple worship, always offering food, always eager to chant always about the persons of Radha and Krishna, how he's expert in assisting Krishna in so many ways, that and how the spiritual master is honored as the Supreme Lord, because he is the most confidential service of the Lord. Is Saksadari, the representative of the Supreme Lord. And therefore we give him the same honor. And the last line is the most important. Yasya prasada, Bhagavat prasado, Yasya prasadam nahati kudobi. It's Yasya prasada, Bhagavat prasado. Yasya prasadam naguti kudopi. It's not all prasado. No, it's prasada, prasado, prasada. That's different. Dayam stuvam tasya yasya te sandhyam pandegro shi charanaravindam. So without the spiritual master, without his mercy, one cannot make any advancement. So that's the first song we sing. Now, the next song, of course, we have Prabhupada's Pranam mantra, that we should know the meaning of that. And then after Govastakam, usually we sing Prabhupada Pranam mantra. But it depends. When in North America, they have they sing Prabhupada's Pranam mantra before they chant Govastakam. In Europe, in Mayapur, in other countries, they chant it over. They do it after. How this has been grown, the difference, I don't know. I think that there's something to do with the Sonal Acharyas who introduced that after Prabhupada left this world. But it doesn't matter. Whether Prabhupada's Pranam mantra is said before Govastakam or after. Then another prayer, then after Prabhupada's Pranam mantra, we chant the Panchatattva mantra. The chanting of the Panchatattva mantra is very important, because it was Lord Chaitanya who brought us the holy name. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, the holy name is full, all the potencies of the Supreme Lord are in the holy name. But when we chant the holy name, these potencies will only be manifest if we give up our offensive mentality. But praying to the Panchatattva is important. Then it's praying to the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Means praying to the mercy of Srimati Radharani. And we need that mercy to chant without offenses. Therefore, between each round, we chant the Panchatattva mantra. To pray to Lord Chaitanya, please let us chant, help me to chant without offenses. And Lord Chaitanya is the most magnanimous incarnation. And we will shower all his blessings when we sincerely ask of help by chanting this mantra. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta. There are different ways of chanting this mantra. Mostly we chant Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta. But in Prabhupada's time was a little different. It chanted Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Gadadhar was longer. That was completely pronounced. That different ways of chanting, but both ways are fine. That and then we chant, of course, the Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. When we chant these holy names, Prabhupada did not like that we would prolong the syllable and make it long. That's not appropriate. It should be short. That the potency of the holy name has nothing to do with musical talents. Prabhupada simply chanted this standard tune in New York, which started this movement. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That is sufficient. A very beautiful tune. But in the morning program, we have a different tune. That this tune is going together with the Panchatattva. So first we sing Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paskatyai Desatarine. And then we start the Panchatattva mantra. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. And then the Hare Krishna mantra. But there is a special tune, which I don't remember now, but when I chant it, it comes automatically. The first two times, the first two Panchatattva mantras should be low, and the third one should be a little higher. That's a standard. And the same with the mantra. The best is that you all hear Prabhupada's recordings. Prabhupada's recording of the morning program. he sings a complete morning program in the appropriate tune, and that's a tune we should adopt. And then you have the Nirsingha prayers. Nirsingha prayers, that's you have Namaste Narasimhaya. It's repeated, and then it's repeated twice. You sing again, Namaste Narasimhaya, and then Palada Lada Daine, Palada Lada Daine, and you continue repeating 2 times, but then the tricky thing comes here. Ito Nirsinga, Parato Nirsingo, O. A-O. A is the first letter of the alphabet. The first is A. Ito Nishinga, Pato Nishingo. And then Yato, Yato, Yamitato, Nishinga, A. Don't sing Ito Nishingo, Parato Nishingo. It's wrong. It's Ito Nishinga, Parato Nishingo. Yato, Yato, Yamitato, Nishinga. And then it comes, then after that it's O. Payer Nishingo, Ridaye Nishingo, Nishinga Madim Sharanam Papade. So that is be understood that this should be pronounced correctly, pronouncing A when it's A and O when it's O. That it's an error which continues after so many years. I hear it every time I hear it wrong. Then Tavaka Kamala Varena Kama Buta Shingam Dalita Iranya Kasi Putanu Bringam Keshavadrita Narari Rupa Chai Jagadisare. And then you repeat Jaya Jagadisare, Jaya Jagadisare. And then you repeat the whole thing again. Tavakara Kamala Varena Kama Buta Shingam Dalita Iranya Kasuputanu Bringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisare, Jaya Jagadisare, Jaya Jagadisare. And then you repeat Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisare, Jaya Jagadisare, Jaya Jagadisare. So the last part of the song, starting with Tava Karakamala Vare, this comes from the Dasatar Stotra chanted in Gita Govinda by Jayadev, the poet Jayadev. And he was glorifying the 10 avatars, and one of the avatars is glorifying is Nrsingadev, and this part is this is the part we are singing, one of these 10 verses. But then before Namaste Narasimha, this has an other origin. These are 2 songs in one, probably. So this is the Nrsinga prayers, and then we have Tulsi prayer. And it's good, of course, we start with Vrinai, Tulasi Vyai, Prayer, Keshavasha. Here you have Krishna Bhakti Padidevi Satyavatya Namo Namaha. But original text is Vishnu Bhakti. But some say Krishna Bhakti. That's something personal. It looks the same, but in original description is Vishnu Bhakti. And our Guru Maharaj said to us, don't change. Just keep singing Vishnu Bhakti. Here it's mentioned differently. But anyway, that's a difference I hear many times. And then you have, this is like a refrain. Yeah. Namo Namo Tulasi Krishna Prayasi Namo Namaha. There come Namo Namaha again after. It's not mentioned here. Radha Krishna Seva Pavo Ayabhilasi, and that's repeated. Radha Krishna Seva Pavo Ayabhilasi. Then Yeto Mara Sharnaloi Taravancha Punhoi Kripa Kore Koro Tare Vrindavanavashi. It's repeated again. And then usually we sing between many times. Namo Nama Tulasi Krishna Prayasi Namo Namaha. And then the next. Mora Abhilas Vilas Kunyadiyavas Nayane Eribosada Yugla Ruparasi. Repeated twice. And then again. Namo Namo Tulasi Krishna Prayasi Namo Namaha. Anivedana Dara Shakira Nurata Koro Seva Adi Koro Diche Koro Nichadasi. And then again repeated. And then again, Namo Nama Tulasi Krishna Prayasi Namo Nama. Dina Krishna Dazekoi Aye Namo Rahoi. And then Shirada Govinda Premesadayana Bhashi. And then we go higher. Shirada Govinda Preme Sadayana Bhashi. And then we sing again. Tulasi Krishna Prayasi Namo Namo. Then Yani Kani Sapapani Brahmahatyadikani Shatani Tani Panashanti Padakshna Padi Padi. We chant that 3 times and then we start the Hare Krishna mantra in a special tune. Yeah. Shani Kani Sapapani Brahmahatyadikani Shatani Tani Panashanti Padakshna Padi Padi. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And then later, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And then Jaya Tulasi Devi, Jaya Tulasi Devi, Tulasi Devi, Jaya Tulasi Devi, Jaya Vrinde, Jaya Vrinde, Vaya Vrinde, Jaya Shri Vrinde. And then again we sing Vrindai Tulasivai Priyai Keshavasya Vishnu Bhakti Padadevi Satyavatya Namo Nama. So 3 times. And then Tulasi Marani Ki at the end. So that's, and then of course we chant the Vaishnava Pranam. Pankha Kalptobhyasya Kripasnabhivasya Patnam Pavanabhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha. I offer my respectful obeisance to Vaishnava, the words of the Lord. We are just like desire trees who can fulfill the desires of everyone and who are full of compassion for the fallen conditioned souls. Normally we have the translation first and then we offer our obeisances with the Sanskrit. And 10 offenses we recite before chanting the holy name. They are here. When we chant the Hare Krishna mantra, in Kirtan of Japa, we chant always Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The Rama, it's short, the A at the end. Rama. And I hear many times that they chant Ramo, but that's not a mantra. Never chant Ramo. It's Rama, not Ramo. That's another mantra. Prabhupada did not approve to chant Ramo. We have to be very careful. If we hear that, we should stop the kirtan, correct it. That is something, a Bengali thing, which came in later. And then we have in the morning program the japa period, the chanting of Hare Krishna. Here are some explanations of the Hare Krishna mantra. This chanting of the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, is directly enacted from the spiritual platform, and thus this sound vibration surpasses all other strata of consciousness, namely sensual, mental, and intellectual. There is no need, therefore, to understand the language of the mantra, nor is there any need for mental speculation or any intellectual adjustment for chanting this mantra. It springs automatically from the spiritual platform, and as such, anyone can take part in the chanting without any previous qualification and dance in ecstasy. Many times before we chant from a book, Sri Harinam, I forgot the name, but they are all compilations from the scriptures about everything Srila Prabhupada, Lord Chaitanya and so on, and the scriptures say about the holy name. It's good to read that before chanting. Every day before chanting, another verse of this book that helps us to remind how the holy name is non-different from Krishna. And it helps us to avoid offenses. And then, of course, we have greeting of the deities, and then we have the Guru Puja. Very important. Our spiritual life depends on the mercy we receive from the spiritual master. So never miss Guru Puja. If you don't go to the temple, sing it yourself. It's very important, Guru Puja. This song is not a Guru Puja song. This song is called Guru Vandana. In the morning we had Guru Vastakam. This is called Guru Vandana, prayer to the Guru, Guru Vandana. So we don't ask a devotee, do you want to chant the Guru Puja song? No, we say, do you want to chant Guru Vandana? That's appropriate. So this is the song, Shigo Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Satma Pandamui Savadana Mate Yahara Prashade Bai Ebhavatoriya Jai Krishna Prapti Hoya Hoite Gomukha Patma Vakya Shitete Korea Akya Arna Korea Mane Asa Shigo Charane Rati Esa Utamagati Ye Prashade Pure Sharva Asa Chakudana dilo jai jame jame prabhu se divyakan rite pokasito prema bhaktiya oite avidya vinasayate veda jai jai charito Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adamachanara Bandhu Lokanat Lokera Jivana Ha Prabhu Koha Doya Deya More Pada Chaya Ebeya Sagu Sukti Puvana Shila Prabhupada Patita Pavana Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Shila Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Sometimes they put together in between before Srila Prabhupada Patitava Pavana Dui Padi Laila Sharana. but that is not an approved version. I heard Prabhupada did not approve that. Usually we don't sing that. So this is the Guru Puja song, but normally before we sing it, we sing the translation every time. The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attain pure devotional service. Above to his lotus feet we create our reference. By his grace we can cross over the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. So we recite the entire translation. That Govinda prayers, they are played usually. And then you have Shikshastakam. That it's good to, before chanting, to recite them and also the translation if time allows. But at home, you can do as here is mentioned, hearing a Prabhupada of a class of Prabhupada when you are alone with the family, but every day hear a class, either by Prabhupada, either on the internet from the temple, but hear a class every day. And that will make your morning program complete. So this is all the morning prayers we discussed today. And next time we will speak about evening prayers and temple rooms, temple rules. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Jai Prabhupada.